Hey guys, so long time no video, and I'm here with little Miss Eriann, and I'm feeding her a bottle, and this is for the themed little thing that everybody is doing. And if she looks really red, she's not. It's the sunlight and the way my camera picks up her lighting and stuff. I'm just feeding her a little bottle. Are you done, baby girl, huh? She's falling asleep. But anyway, we are going to be doing a theme for Winnie the Pooh Wednesday. That is what I'm going to be calling it. So from now on, everything is going to be Winnie the Pooh. Yes, I know, you want to be a nosy kitty cat. What, you want to say hi? That was my cat magic. So here's little Miss Eriann. Let me just finish with her bottle and then I'll get back to you guys, okay? Okay, guys, so I think she's done. You done, love? Yeah, so it is Winnie the Pooh Wednesday, even though it's Thursday. I just didn't get a chance to do it Wednesday because I work almost full-time. Well, I work full-time, and it's hard for me to do videos on my work schedule. So here she is. I'm going to readjust the camera. Here she is. And I actually found this blanket. I'm using it as my baby blanket because I love Winnie the Pooh. And my Teddy Betty Bear blanket is torn up. It has 2 gigantic holes in it, and I'm mentally trying not to cry. Both mentally and physically. So this is my stand-in baby blanket until further notice. It'll probably be my permanent stand-in. But it's Winnie the Pooh, and it has Piglet sitting on a balloon. And let me lift little Miss over here in a minute. And it has Winnie the Pooh, and he's holding the balloon. Or it looks like he's holding the balloon. Yeah, he is. See, he's holding the balloon, and then there's another balloon. And then there's my favorite little depressed donkey of all time, Eeyore. Love Eeyore, he's my favorite. For those of you that don't know, Eeyore was actually played by Peter Cullen. Oh, look at that, I already got a stain on this. For those of you that don't know, Eeyore was actually played by Peter Cullen, aka Optimus Prime. And he did another voice for a car. I think it was Car. K-A-R. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I know I have a friend that I talked to on Skype that is in love with Peter Cullen and, like, got to meet him and everything, which, by the way, I'm very jealous of. See that certain friend, you know who you are. So, onward and upward without the babbling. Let me get little Miss here. She's just got these little fuzzy socks on. I'm going to try to see if I can't find Winnie the Pooh, little shoes. I'm sure I can. I'll just have to go to the Disney store one day when I get the chance to go up to Nashville. But they're little fuzzy socks, and they're pink and white, and they got the little patches on the toes, then on the heels, and they're fuzzy. As you can tell, they're really soft. And I didn't know they made fuzzy socks for babies, so my cats are grooming each other. And then this actually came with Little Miss Mary, aka Ella. I changed her name to Mary. And this was one of the onesies that came with her, but didn't really fit her because it was too stretched, so to say. And it's very loose and baggy on Eriann. You can see how loose it is on her. And that's why I put another little onesie. So for now, it kind of looks like a romper, and I just kind of tuck the sides in, and my cat's contemplating whether or not she wants to jump in here. And it has Pooh Bear. He has a purple shirt, and it has Piglet, and then a little bit of embroidery, and it says Best Pals. Yes, it says Best Pals. And then the little white sleeves with pink polka dots, and then on the back, it has the pink with white polka dots. And she has a little silver bow in her hair and her head, and it's tied in the back, so it stays on her. And I just figured she looked too you not to make a little video, so... Sorry, guys. Probably gonna edit that out, so... Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, the blanket, if you guys are wondering where I found it, I believe it is vintage. I don't know what year it is, because when I got it, the tags were cut off. But it does look vintage. Probably the 90s is what I'm going to say, maybe. Late 90s, early 2000s, I don't know. It is pretty old. You can tell, obviously, because some of the coloring is coming off. But it was like this, and it was actually, my client likes to go to this little not thrift store, but, flea market, and they give out free stuff, and so we took him there, and we were looking through some of the stuff, and so yeah. I found this. It was in the little free bin, and I have been between my duck that I carry around in a Goodwill find, and you can tell because I'm sorry, he's a little bit dingy looking, but he sits in the bottom of my handbag because I have really bad anxiety, and my duck seems to help a lot. He's gone to the dentist with me quite a few times because I don't like the dentist. He's the TY Fluffy Puddles, and I carry him everywhere, because with my anxiety being so bad as it is, I never know when an anxiety attack is getting ready to come on, and I prefer to have him with me in my handbag. This way I can hold him, and I like to play with his wing. I fluff his wing. So, but he's a comfort for me, and he helps me sleep after I've had a panic attack or an anxiety attack. So, and I hate the dentist. The dentist that I was going to was just horrible, and the dentist that I am going to now, it is so much better, and I'm the type of person that you have to explain what you all are doing to me before I have an anxiety attack, and I did tell them that, and from the very first day that I went there up until my most recent appointment, which was the 23rd of November, they have been awesome with me. I love my dentist. He is awesome. I even called them and told them you guys are awesome. I had to have a couple of fillings done, and they were just like explaining to me what they were doing, and I'm gonna feel a little bit of pressure and stuff like that. So it's something. And then my blanket, my Winnie the Pooh blanket, actually helps too as well. And I fell asleep with it bunched up last night, using it as a pillow because I was so tired to move to the head of my bed. So I slept at the foot of my bed, and it's not better to stand there. I will be taking that up to my grandmother's to wash it. I might wash it later on today and call it a merry way, be on my merry way. But I just thought Eriann looked so cute today. Her little silver bow and her little Winnie the Pooh outfit. So, oh, and on the reverse side, there's the little butterflies. Made for style. And that's just throughout the whole blanket. It's just little butterflies, and it's got the one where its wings are spread and one where its wings are folded up. So, butterflies and bees, or bees and butterflies. So, or just butterflies. So, yeah, I think it's butterflies. So, but I think my favorite thing about this blanket is the fact that it's vintage and it's Winnie the Pooh. But other than that, it's the little Eeyore, and how it has little things of Winnie the Pooh, like the 100 Acre Woods. It has the little oak leaves, and it has a honey pot, and it has a little beehive, and it has the flowers, and a little bee, and a little butterfly, and a little tulip. So it's just little things of Winnie the Pooh, and we are going to go now because we need to cuddle. And yeah, you guys can see what I mean. So I don't know what year it is, so I'm going to say maybe late 90s, early 2000s. Possibly even 2003. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been able to find out what year it is. But I do know it's vintage. It looks vintage. It is a little bit faded. And again, I don't know if that's the style of the blanket, because right here the yellow isn't faded on the yellow. Well, it isn't faded on the yellow, but on the red and the green, it looks kind of faded. So if anybody could tell me if that's the style, if that's the way it's made, or if it's actually fading, then please let me know. But like I said, I don't really know what year it's made in because the tags were cut off, sadly. So the person who had it cut the tags off before they gave it to their baby, which is understandable. But if you guys can tell me, I'll do a better video and insert a picture at the end of this. If you guys can tell me what year it is, that would be awesome. Bye guys.